already know how this works. They got to lose a set. They have to go to losers. They're still in winners. They have to go to losers and then lose again. So they're sitting in a really good spot right here. That's why you want winner side grand finals.
Yeah, I mean, they're chilling. And with the way that they've been playing, I don't even know if we're going to see a reset. We're going to find out here. Vortex and GTG starting off pretty well here. You know, going for some D-lights on the bow. The Azoth in general has just been a really good pick, I think, for Vortex. But these team combos coming up from the red team are also equally as scary. Like we see right there. Wow. Wow. Hold on. Can we get a turnaround? Everyone's making it back? Okay, it's cool. It's cool, but there's no weapons on the blue team there. And beautiful side stick from Tiger. That's the first stock going down. While still coming out into play. Amazing, aggressive Sayer. Unarmed from Vortex to fight back onto the stage.
That sig they used to take that stock is just a flashback to the last set that he has played. Tiger throws those out right. He sits there and fishes and waits for you to try to come up on the edge. He goes, now. And picks you up right when you think you're about to come up onto the stage. And I like what they're doing with those SIGs. Oh, that is not a good look. Reaper still sitting here with a lot of damage on the first stock, but at least you got one off of Tiger. You're still in a good spot.
Oh, man. And that's going to be an unfortunate drop as well. We saw Ghost to Ghost try to get the save on Vortex earlier with the spear recovery. Didn't quite line it up correctly and it missed. And then we saw again that he got a sidelight after he witnessed a burn dodge and tried to go for the recovery and couldn't line it up and missed a KO because of it. But despite that, you know, the blue team's hanging in here. They have some great momentum going right now. Need to stop Tiger. Nice. He doesn't have a recovery, but he fights back with the Sayer, dude. Tiger knows when to press buttons when he's getting pressured. You know, there are some people who are mashers, but Tiger's different. He mashes when he can feel the pressure to make sure that momentum always stays in his favor. He's very rarely someone you see playing on the back foot.
That's right. Vortex and Tiger fighting each other right now. Exactly what you're saying about Tiger is exactly what Vortex was doing right back at him. They were fighting tit for tat, tit for tat. I'm not going to let you have this. I know what you want here. I'm going to stop you. Keeping them off. And that's what you want to see at this level of play. And boom, catches him slipping that time. Got rid of that stock. His the teammate Tiger is hurt out there on the side. That was not a good look. But they're still sitting good on stock-wise. Boom. Boom, we got the 2v1, cracks the teammate again. I don't think you really care too much at this point. Should be able to get this one, take it home.
Yeah, it's going to be a very hard comeback for Vortex to make here. And honestly, sometimes in scenarios like this, you don't even want to KO Tiger. Sometimes you just want to like weapon throw him, you know, send him flying off the stage, but not KO him, so he has to waste time recovering and then get that 1v1 against the opponent here. But first, you have to get off the stage here. Tiger's gonna ground pound again, bro. Yeah, you better recognize the pattern. There we go, off the Heezy. And it's always going to be Tiger going off stage as well because he's the one with another stock, so he can risk it.
Yeah, he's getting chased down here. Reaper is going to throw the bare knuckles at him. Finally got a hammer, and they're swinging for the fences, just trying to get him out of here, trying to get in the game too. But Vortex does not want to go out to the side this time. What is it going to be on the recovery? Good weapon toss down, going to get the axe back, comes up with the Sayer. Hold on, man. I think I'm talking a little too much like this is over with. He's doing very well. Commentators curse, man. As soon as I decided to start giving some props, it was over with. It's done so.
I mean,
we can't get another 30 seconds, you know what I mean? Not after I say that. It's over with.
it is what it is, man. Sometimes you got to be like Torbjorn. You know, you got to build them up, and then you got to break them down, man. You can't always gas the man up. Sometimes you got to break them down, bro. It is what it is. But you know, when they do it, best believe you're gonna gas them up all the way up. You know, gonna take them all the way to the moon with the compliments. But right there, you know, he tried his best. It wasn't enough. We're gonna see if it's gonna be enough in game 2 as the blue team has a completely different strategy this time around. We have Mordex and Asuri, and these Mordex we've seen in 2v2s before, primarily I want to say from Sandstorm. We see it from a couple other people, but Gauntlets are pretty solid as a 2v2 weapon. Scythe is a little bit weird because it doesn't really have true convergence like that. And then Asuri, you know, another string-based character, especially with the Katars there. We're not going to see a whole lot of team combos from these guys. So I don't know if their plan is just like, bro, we're gonna pick these heavy 1v1 characters and try to win our 1v1s, because if that's their plan right now, they ain't really doing it.
What I see when I see these picks together, I'm seeing a Gimp team. That's what they wanted, but right there, you're gonna get Gimped instead. Reversal. You know, it's not going to work out the way you thought it was going to.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, he made it back at least. He tried to do the weapon throw down, but Reaper just hit the stage. And there it is. That's what I'm talking about right there. Asuri has very good GIMP capabilities, and so does Vortex. So that's what I'm looking at when I see this team. But they have to put themselves in a position to where they're not losing too many stocks to do such a thing.
Wow. Okay. And just like that, you know, red team pulls ahead a little bit, but you can see Vortex, I mean, I think you're right. They're kind of playing for the offstage plays here. He's kind of been hanging in the corner, jumping off the wall on the side, trying to bait people over to see if he can get some quick, cheesy ones. And so far, you know, it hasn't super been working out. We did see that one KO from Ghost to Ghost there with the Asuri and Sig kind of off the corner, but they haven't been able to get like a quick early stock, and that's what they're going to need here. Every time they go for it, both members of the red team have a hammer, and they just smash that recovery the moment the blue team gets aggressive.
Exactly, exactly. And one thing, like, this is looking pretty, it's not actually doing very bad. That's what I was looking for right there. It only looked so bad because they still had that stock on Tiger. But now they got that off, it looks more even when you look at the scoreboard. Right now, you got to try to get something good here. That weapon throw was not good. You took too much damage, and now you had to get another weapon. Finally, got the sight. Let's take him off on the edge here. Let's take him out for a ride.
Ooh,
what are we going to get here?
Almost.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
I thought he had it. I was ready to see it. I was ready to see the wild ride.
Not a terrible trade. Granted, you know, blue team on the back foot, but for Vortex there, if he was able to get a GIMP on Tiger there, he was in the deep red, so it would have been much worth it because Tiger was kind of in the light yellow. And right there, nice ground pound. Go ahead and close things out there. Can they secure a KO on Tiger here? I think they're scared to go off stage versus him. Every single time, his reaction time has just been amazing with these hammer recoveries. Like, look, I don't know, Ghost to Ghost, you're playing with fire here. We're going to see who wins. Oh, they both go for the punish there and stuff on each other's toes. Nice pickup. That's the thing, they're going to have trouble KOing. They don't really have guaranteed KO confirms here. On the sword, you have D-Light recovery. That kills pretty late, and then that's it. Like, that's all they got. You got D-Light recovery on gauntlets. That's hard to land. I don't know.
I think Vortex has a lot of kill capability, but at the same time, the hit, I don't know. I think there should be a little bit more SIGs. Maybe a few
right, like the SIGs, they be hitting.
Yeah, right? Like, I think when you see that damage out there, maybe chuck a little bit more onto those. Maybe it's a little too late to start doing that. You don't want to hit your teammate. But yeah, I think that's what we should have been seeing a little bit earlier on. Here we go. Got the Katars out here. Try to rack up some damage. Get Tiger out of there. That's the answer right here. We've got to get this started. Get Tiger out of there. Nope, Tiger's going to get a punish. Running right up on you. Chase down Reaper.
Yeah, Reaper in the red on his final stock. If you can, like, here, this is a 2v1 moment. Nice, and it doesn't KO. He's fine. He's fine. Just make it back. Guard the stage for him. And here we go. Oh, they're too far away from each other. Okay. I think Ghost to Ghost has to play kind of point here because Vortex has a little bit too much damage. You have to get that D-Light recovery. Sayer, it's going to be enough. All right. Now, what team combo do you go for? You you go for a gauntlet combo probably? Yeah, like N-Light into sword, down air. And this is the best. Nice. D-Light.
Beautiful. Oh, barely dropped.
And that's the thing, right? Because he goes for the double D-Light in the combo there, so he's able to DI out, but they were able to get a good amount of damage there. So, Tiger, kind of on the back foot now. That was literally exactly what the blue team needed to make this in the realm of possibility, but it's still not everything here. Tiger with the orb means he's going to have a lot of very fast hitboxes he can throw out. He can do full hop down air and then bait with a falling Sayer, but it looks like he's been disarmed. But he's going to pick up a hammer next.
Oh, hey, the haymaker, the Mike Tyson. He's out on the side.
I know how this ends.
No, it's all falling apart.
He's going to stomp. He's going to stomp.
You know he's going to look for it. Try to hit him with the... He got it! Able to clutch it out. GTG. That was good stuff right there. Caught him slipping. He threw the SIG out. He said, oh, easy whip punish. Slid him off that side. We got 1-1. I like it.
Okay. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Ghost to Ghost was able to prove me wrong there because he was able... That's a very common mistake. I won't even say mistake. I just call it a habit that people make, right? You saw Tiger. He went for the side SIG with the hammer, the Thunder Rush, the Thor Special, because it's very quick and has a low end lag. And then immediately after whiffing, he jumped and then air dodged in place. A lot of time people just spot dodge. And the option that Ghost to Ghost went for there, that GTG went for, covers that, you know, went for that sig, stays out, has a long, meaty hitbox, and was able to cover the dodge and get the hit because he's kind of betting on the fact that he's going to spot dodge there, and he ended up covering an option, jump dodge in place, and may as well be spot dodge.
Yeah, it was a very good look. That was a very good look to have the awareness to make the read like that, make the play like that to get the close out because Tiger was coming through. Tiger smelled the blood, had the eye of the Tiger, thought they were going to take that one home. And we were going to have 2-0, but instead we have 1-1. We got, whoa, hold on. What's going on here? Is that the main man with the master plan? Is that Koji?
That is, man. That is OG Sam right there. He's out here to play, man. That's King Koji. Young Samurai. No Jack, though. But if we got a Samurai Jack crossover skin for Koji, I'd be with it. You know, I'm just saying, I'd be with
Let's
it.
get a Corey Kenshin skin for him, right? Samurai slice that like button.
That'd be funny.
That would be hilarious. And I like it. I like it. You pick the bow, gonna be able to get some combos that you weren't able to get last game, and some movement here. I think that Koji's speed is the biggest deal with him, right? Okay, I like it. You come up there on the side, but Reaper was able to come over and help. That was a good job. Almost got the quick kill on Tiger if they were able to chase it down.
Oh man, but no, you're right. Like the speed on Koji is the biggest factor. And when I say speed, I mean like dexterity. Like his speed is like decent, right? Like he has a pretty good to run-of-the-mill speed stat, but his dexterity is so high, and especially on the bow, you can feel the difference, man. He can just mash. It's so hard to find the windows where you're able to punish, but the red team seems to be doing it as they pull ahead with a lead yet again. But we're gonna see, because you know it looked like the red team was gonna have a 2-0 lead in that last game, and then Tiger wasn't able to make the 2v1 happen. The blue team responds quickly, right? They do not allow much time to elapse before they go ahead and bring the stock count back. And I think this is a good switch as well, because Vortex on the Mordex, I don't feel like he got anything too crazy going. So I think him switching and the Yasuri staying for GTG, I think that's the play.
Yeah, and I'm liking how aggressive they are. See, now that would have been a good punish. I think switch sides and did the gravity cancel. If they were facing the right way, that would have been a very good hit there. The Koji's looking pretty good. Another miss on the gravity cancel. I don't know why it's coming out on the other side. I know that they need that to go on the left. But yeah, doing very good here. Vortex is taking a lot of damage. Both of them are actually pretty highly damaged, but they got the stock on Tiger, and that's kind of what you want to do here. If you can get him out of here and force Reaper to have to clutch, we've seen Tiger having to clutch every single time against both teams, winners finals and grand finals. But if you can try to make Reaper have to be the one to clutch, that's a good position.
And yeah, I mean, taking a look, man, Tiger on the final stock. Similarly, Ghost to Ghost, and now Vortex joining. This is going to be a close one, right? It looks like the red team has the lead if you're looking at stock count, but the fact that Tiger's already approaching orange on his final stock, if they're able to just kind of collapse onto Tiger, it could very quickly be in favor of the blue team here. But so far, looking like that may not be the case. Oh, almost a chance for a team combo. Do you really want to play the offstage game right now? On your final stock, you need to play a little bit more safe, tries to go for the D-Light recovery, and Reaper just refuses to dodge, and that's so annoying, right? You go for one D-Light, they don't dodge. You're like, all right, if you're not dodge, I'm going to go ahead and recover when I do the D-Light again, and then boom, he dodges. And you're like, man, I do not want to play this game of 50-50 with you right now. But just like that, they were able to get rid of Tiger. This is exactly what the blue team needed to do. Ghost to Ghost needs to back up.
Yeah, this is exactly what they needed, but yeah, get out of there. Please do not get clipped. Okay, good job. Now here's the deal, though. We have Bovar. He can do the damage he needs to do to get them out of there, because these are both two characters that cannot take too many hits. They will get sent easily. And you have two high damages on them right now. Sitting high. Wow. You went a little wild with that.
That's one.
With the scoop from down
That's
low.
two.
Hit him with the Haagen-Dazs. The Baskin-Robbins gonna try to hit him with the Sair. Game blouses. I like it from Reaper.
Yeah, that was tough.
Hey man, I said I wanted to see Reaper's hand forced, right? I wanted Reaper to have to clutch. Don't let it be Tiger every time. And Reaper said, I will gladly oblige.
I said, you know what, but it's about time, you know. It's about time. And they were trying to go for a crazy offstage play there because they saw he didn't have a dodge. They went for the ground pound, tried to get a quick dare, tried to see if they could force it out. But ultimately, they just overcommitted with the offstage gameplay and almost kind of handed the 2v1 to Reaper there. They're going to need to kind of think about it because this is potentially the last chance they will have. Reaper and Tiger are up on the winner's side, 2-1. They only have to win one more game to be crowned the 2v2 Winter Champions 2021 first tournament of the year. So much money on the line. $1 million prize pool for Brawlhalla this year. You better make this last game count.
You know you want that, man. You want the money, but you also want to. You know how good it feels? It's just the season kicks off and you already got you a gold under your belt? Come on, man. That's what you want, but you got to take 2 games. You're going up against Tiger and Reaper. Tiger and Reaper kicking this one off in high fashion. They do not want you to even have a chance. They said, we smell blood. We've got to take them out. And this is early stock taking. Goes out there, slides off the side, lands the sig. Tiger ain't having none of it.
Oh my gosh. Red team just turned up, dude.
Yes.
Red team just turned up. Uh-oh. You can see Reaper going for these crazy plays here. Scoop.
Oh, no.
Ground pound.
Is that it? Ground pound.
No,
he touched the wall, though. He touched the wall.
Do it again. Could have got a D like ground pound there, but that's okay. Yeah, that's more than okay. Red team, like, you're already 2 stocks up. You were able to get 2 KOs within the first 25 seconds of the game, and you show no signs of slowing down. Both members of the blue team are in the red, and the red team is still chasing them down. They do not care. They are blowing them away with momentum.
Yeah, this is not how you. I mean, and I like the start of that, right? Because pacing is always something. It's like the way that you come out in basketball. If you want to do a lot of fast breaks, you know, in this game they decided, you know what, we played it nice, poised, a little bit of control here and there, take some 1Vs. They started this one off and just went straight for the smackdown. I mean, and who better to do that than Tiger with the Undertaker?
Yeah, honestly though, honestly, like who better? You know what I mean? Like, you got the Undertaker out here ready to take souls. Maybe we'll get a Kane crossover skin in the future. Have the brothers go at it again. But right now, I mean, this is looking like all she wrote. The blue team, you got to clutch up right now, man. You gotta do everything. I don't know what the answer is right now. You can see GTG already in the orange. Nice gravity cancel and sig. It's enough. That's efficient. Hold on, we may not be out of this yet. If they can get this KO on the Tiger here, if they can get the quick turnaround on Reaper, this might be it.
Punish on the gravity cancel. That was it. That's what they needed. They're here. They're in the game. Reaper taking some damage, tried to make a read with the gravity cancel, no good. Reaper's fishing around, trying to find a weapon. We have 2 weaponless players now, Vortex and Reaper, hiding behind their teammates. We got the bow. Oh, but the orb is on you. I don't know if you want to challenge him. Okay, tried to get the Tiger tried to land that neutral sig. No good. Both of them on the edge. Be careful. There it is.
Oh,
no.
One hit away.
It's clutch time. Misses the Rochambeau.
Don't jump.
Oh, he threw the weapon at Tiger to make sure he didn't die from the sig.
Last one. Oh, we got a 1v1 here, but so much damage on Vortex. Can you beat the Southeast Asia World Champion? Tiger has never lost a 1v1 tournament, and it's not going to be today. Tiger and Reaper are going to be your Southeast Asia 2v2 Winter Championship champions.
And we're not offline, man, so we can't hand you trophies. So what I want you to do, you're the Undertaker, Tiger. Go in your room, grab a belt, and just hold it in the air and envision it as the gold belt. Wrap it around the waist one time. Look down at it. Show it to the crowd. That's what I need to see.
Go ahead, get your speakers. Type in crowd cheering YouTube.